Here we are in a place near Pimentel where we can find a series of Domus de Janas, which are these holes, caves dug in the ground, and these apparently the top has been either just collapsed by itself or was blown off, according to some researchers. I'm not sure, but there's quite some interesting stuff here. I'll show you now. There's another here which is still full of water, so I will not enter. And you see this outcropping piece of rock, which I guess is some kind of sandstone. Here we have also some cart ruts. There's another. Oh no, this one is not even blown. This one is still accessible but full of water. So these Domus de Janas in Sardinian language means the house of the fairies. And so that's what tradition says they are, because usually they're so small that a man can hardly walk in. I will show you. Quelli sono I cart ruts. See? This one has a very nice entrance corridor. You see, Deborah is 1.60 m and she has difficulties entering, so it's not going to be easy for me as well, but we can go in. And there we go. First small room here. Quite small. I'd say 1.5 meters wide by 1 meter deep. And here we have another one with a very narrow entering. Okay. Thanks to Deborah. The roof has collapsed. There's different platforms here. One here, one over there. There's another corridor there. According to official archaeology, these are just tombs, graves. But again, well, you can judge by yourself, but the structure of them doesn't really make you think that they're graves. Okay, we're still in the same chamber. We go on now through this very narrow passage here. I can barely squeeze through. Okay, I got through the narrowest part. Another room here. There is another one here. A little bit larger, taller. There's some kind of hexagonal passage here. And we get into another room. And here we get to another entrance or exit, however one want to call it. Okay. So we basically cross the whole outcropping of stone, and you see here there's also some decoration, some carvings on the upper part of this entrance. Here we have another one with his own entrance there. You can see there's another broken rooftop here. Yeah, it's really quite an interesting site, and this is just the beginning. Here we have a very large one with the roof completely collapsed. And what is interesting to me in this one is that it almost seems like there was some kind of plaster in the inner walls, because you see there's a part here that withstood collapse, and here also you can see it looks like as if something was put here. Actually, this almost looks like cement. Maybe it's been repaired, but it's strange. Who would come here and repair a completely broken down cave? Anyway, here there's more. It really looks like there was some kind of plaster protection in the inner cave, and there's also some red paint. I'm not sure it's paint or maybe it's algae or something else. But yeah, apparently this one originally had a whole roof, which is not there anymore now. So this is the big entrance we just walked in before. This is the large one with the collapsed roof where we were inside. But here, on top of the outcropping of rock, there seem to be some structures still. You see, there's a hole there, there's some cup holes there, there are some straight lines here. So it probably was something even more elaborate than what it is today. And after the collapse of the roof, and here, there's quite a big one here. Okay, we are about 50 meters further from the place we were before. You see, there's my car and the little outcrop of bedrock. And here we have another series of these caves, Domus de Janas. Buongiorno. Buongiorno. Here we have quite a big room full of water. With another room on the side. This is probably 1.50 meter high by good 3 or 4 meter wide. Big room. As you can see here, it's full of these holes. On this one we can go in, similar to the one we saw just before in the other side, even though there's a drop of 1 meter here, and a series of rooms here. Try to get in. Small niche here, and quite big room, but very low. It's probably 4 meters wide, and it's obvious that there was a column as well, which is now broken. Okay, I entered the room. There are even some bird steps here. You hear good resonance, and here a part of collapsed roof. Okay, here we have another one, which is the one with water, and there's this one, partially collapsed. You can see there's an entrance corridor, and there's a first inner room, and then this very larger room with a tub in the middle and some kind of benches around. And here we go on. The whole outcrop is full of strangely excavated structures. I hope you can hear something. There's a lot of wind. So here they are, these Domus de Janas. You get to a place, there's some outcropping bedrock, and you find from a few to several dozen of these strangely carved caves with many chambers. And there's one more thing I want to show you here. This is just, I guess, water erosion rather than erosion. And here there's something which I've been told used to be, during the Roman time, a quarry. And you can still see how they cut out the blocks of stone. And even the Romans used to do serious constructions with quite large blocks, not like previous populations, but here you can get an idea on how it worked, where they got the rock out. Sì, quella che ti dicevo. Just layer by layer they went deeper and deeper. Here's even a deeper layer. So that's the cave we just visited a moment ago, and here we have another series of cart ruts, you see? They go from there, they come down here, and now there's a lot of grass which is growing, but you can still clearly recognize them. And I've seen similar cart ruts in Malta. And again, these are another mystery, also because there's another pair going up there. So there's two pairs going up like this, and then they just finish like that. One pair finishes, the other one goes on. Another mystery that you find all around the Mediterranean Sea, in many places, and probably in other places as well, but I don't know. Okay, one last look at the collapsed cave here from above. These two will be 5 meters wide in the widest point. And yeah, some people say that the roofs have been blown out with dynamite. I'm not sure, I don't know if that's true, but that's what I've been told from locals. And this one also has a very nice entrance corridor, which we can see from here, even with a small niche on the left side here. Okay, thanks for watching.